I wanted to talk a little bit about some red zone usage that I got again from Fantasy Points data. Who's doing what in the red zone? And there's some interesting points in here because the reason the red zone matters is you can get a lot of false narratives. And so there's some things in here that I have flagged for concern, but also for potential upside swings and players. I'm going to start with Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has the most fantasy points in the red zone of any quarterback in the NFL this season, which, when I first saw that, was absolutely wild. Like, it was like, no chance. Like, the Chiefs have been that good. And I was like, why is that? He has 4 rushing touchdowns in the red zone this year. They're not going to do that when they are chasing first place in the division. Like, he's out there doing it, showing he's the guy. It's the macho play. Yeah, I'm running in touchdowns. Only Jalen Hurts has more rushing touchdowns than Patrick Mahomes in the red zone. That's not sustainable. That is going to come down quick. And then if you take out his red zone points, all of a sudden, the ceiling that he's been performing at from a fantasy perspective, which hasn't been that great, starts to drop off a little bit. I have severe concerns about Patrick Mahomes being a top 5 fantasy quarterback for the rest of the season because I just don't see that trend. I don't see Patrick Mahomes finishing with 11 to 12 rushing touchdowns. I don't see it. And that's what the trend is telling you. That if he trends out the rest of the season, he's going to be somewhere between 11 and 12 rushing touchdowns, closer to 12. Has Patrick Mahomes ever done it? No. Has he ever been close to doing it? No. I don't see that. I think that's going to drop off significantly. So I'm mindful of Patrick Mahomes. I think the fantasy points will come down in the red zone, and I don't think he's rushing as many. Touchdowns in than he was previously.